Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. I don't know, I think at this point a lot of you may have heard this story or read about the story that Regina Daniel and Nwoko's marriage is over. Let me read it to you guys and I want to bring out some points, okay? It's going to be a short video. So this is from Instablog. It basically says Regina Daniel's marriage to Nwoko reportedly crashes. Actress moves out over alleged domestic violence. So here is a post they referenced, which the post said domestic violence in Ned's house last night. Nothing should happen to Gina. Make hand no touch her a bit. Anyways, be right back. Regina Daniel's marriage with Ned Nwoko is over. She and billionaire Ned Nwoko have broken up. Regina has moved out from the house. She says she can no longer stand the domestic violence in the house. I'll let you guys watch this video and then I'll come back and say important things that we should pick from this story. There's something I really want to address. Two things especially. Let's watch the video.
Hey Summer, as you know, this is like the third time that I've tried to get into your Airbnb, and I'm really happy that on this occasion I was able to get a date. I want you to know that you're doing a great job. As soon as I stepped in, it felt like home. It really did. And you know how we can be fussy, right? You're doing a great job. Everywhere was clean. Everything was tidy. Everything is working. How rare is that? But yeah, this is to say thank you for a really beautiful stay. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to book another one. God bless you, Summer. Bye.
Let's now have a look at Regina Daniel's page, right, on Instagram. Few days prior, let me find, she made this post, this one, with her showing her ring. Let me read to you guys what she wrote. Few days prior. I'm saying this because I want people to be careful what they believe on social media, right? Okay, look at this. So that was on the 10th. On the 10th, today is only the 7th, right? She says, today is the 17th. So 7 days ago, she posted this. She said, guys, so a quick story. I misplaced my ring months back, but you all made it extremely noticeable to my husband by highlighting on its absence. At first, he was hell-bent on not getting a new one because he concluded it was one of my mischiefs. To cut the story short, he sweet me say he don't buy new one way better pass the old one. So Dalu saw dim. So Dalu saw dim is thank you, my husband. Unfortunately, I couldn't capture the private moment. Now, this is what she posted 7 days ago. Now she's making a video saying that she can no longer take the violence. So there has been violence all this time. Personally, I'm going to show you guys more stuff, right? Personally, I'm one of those people that believe that, because people show their marriage online and they look all rosy and all of that, it doesn't necessarily mean it's true. There are people that have amazing marriages that don't even post about it at all. This is the girl that has become a symbol of, marrying a rich man, and you'll be living in heaven if you marry a rich man. A lot of people began to say, there were comments like Regina Daniel, now the only person who make the right decision in this Nigeria. I can't remember how they phrase it. So this is the same person coming out now and say she can no longer stand the violence. Right? She can or something like that. I can't remember how she phrased it, something like that. Said it's too much. Nwoko himself posted this about the same ring. Now, although some people say Regina is the one posting on his page, so he posted the same ring, and this is what he said. He said, the story of the missing ring has made its rounds, and as always, she narrated it with her usual charm. In truth, it was never about the ring itself, but about the bond it represents. The bond. So there was a bond, really, and there was violence in this bond. When you guys are not James Bond, I don't have energy to laugh. One built on love, patience, and understanding. And now she's saying there was domestic violence. Okay. Life with her remains a beautiful blend of laughter, lessons, and grace, although with a strict condition never to misplace this one. So yes, she has her ring now, one that mirrors the growth of our journey together. Keep shining, G. Always proud of you. This was made on the 10th. So 7 days prior, before this news. But let me say something else. I think I said it. The first thing is about be careful what you believe on social media. There are people that at home, they are living in hell, but they come on social media and make it look like they are living in heaven. The other area I want to address is the area of those that ever make the mistake of thinking, oh, polygamy is going to be sweet, it's going to be lovely. Let me show you guys. Now, this is the man that every single place he goes to, he takes Regina Daniels. Especially when he goes to his senatorial, whatever, anything has to do with being a senator, he always goes with a senator. He always goes with Regina Daniel. Okay? But look what happened now. This time around, watch this video. He went here now with Layla, the other wife. And for the first time, I'm seeing Layla's mother going places with Layla, which is what Regina Daniel used to do with her mother. They go out with Nwoko, and Nwoko takes Regina and Regina's mother. Look at how he's grabbing her hand. Look at this. She now gets to follow him into the political aspect of things, which he wasn't doing before. I have a weight loss program in case you're coming across this and you want to sign up. I'm going to put the link in the description box and in the comment section. And if you want to Google it, it's summerhealthyweightloss.com, because it's not just about losing weight, but losing it in a healthy way. It's important. Be careful. I've been saying it. I've been doing this disclaimer. If you do not have the discipline to stop when you reach the ideal weight, please do not do it, because you're going to lose too much weight. You don't have to starve. You don't have to go to the gym. It will blow your mind. So it's summerhealthyweightloss.com. That is my website. So this is what happens when someone marries into a polygamy, because you're a spare, if that makes sense. Am I saying it correctly? Yes, it's like having two cars, for example. You always know you have an option. If one car just make any tiny thing that you're supposed to do, what happened to this car? You will not care to investigate because there's a spare one. You know what I mean? But if that's your only car, you just, check it and see what's wrong. Oh, it's actually minor. You know what I mean? And you would think of fixing that minor problem because that's your only car. You know what I mean? But when you have more than one, when a man has more than one wife, of course, he's going to be like, okay, this one is not doing well today. She's not behaving well. It's time to bring the other one from the back burner, if you know what I mean. And I'm just saying this now. We're going to emphasize this again. I've always said it. Polygamy is a choice for those that want to be in it. But the thing is this: when people post polygamy on social media and portray it, to be this amazing thing that is, people are free. Normally, naturally, people are going to be like, excuse me. My mother was in a polygamy. I remember my auntie was in a polygamy. And even the children that grew up in polygamy, there are a lot of them that will be the first ones to comment and say, I grew up in a polygamous home. And I can tell you it was not rosy. Simply because somebody is trying to sell it in a way. Because, let's be honest, Regina Daniels has kind of tried to make polygamy look attractive. She has tried to. And that is where people always come in to say, it's not this rosy. And they try to say their minds about polygamy. Let's go to Layla's page. And you will see this woman, her patience, I don't know where she got it from. But something you have to realize about Layla, that I've said it in one of my videos, that I said, she is from a Muslim country where they are predominantly polygamous. Like, a lot of them is their society, it's their life. Some of them already know how to accept it as what it is. You understand? I expected it to be difficult for Regina Daniels, being that, if I'm not mistaken, she's from a Christian home. She's from the eastern part of Nigeria, which is not an area that has a lot of Muslims. And Christianity came into the east and started changing people's mindset towards polygamy. Regina Daniels being this young as well, it's going to be difficult. So much I could say, but I think those are the two main things I want to say. The fact that when a man has two wives, he can always be like, okay, this one will work, I go with this one. This one will work, I go with this one. This one is not behaving well today, I'm going with the other one. You understand? And secondly, social media lives. Be careful, because I know there would have been a lot of girls or women that would be saying to their husband, look at Nwoko, not knowing that inside the Nwoko's house, according to this story that is coming out, there was allegedly violence. And these women were living in homes where there are no violence, there is nothing, and they were comparing themselves to a story, a family or marriage that they knew nothing about. Imagine if you go to Regina Daniels' page, she has always made it to look like, I married a billionaire, my life is rosy and all of that. Well, to be honest, I'm not surprised some people are thinking this is a prank, but it looks too much to be a prank. And, some people think it's a content. I think it just, I don't know. I just saw that I wanted to share with you guys. Look at her videos and you will see that there was no sign of anything like this. Anyways, I don't know what your opinions are about this. Whatever your opinions are, please leave them in the comment section below. With that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.